be careful. If you are ever dancing in a bar and a 50-year-old cougar comes up on your back, you got a problem. There's cougars out here and they might attack you. Alright, welcome to Dark Vale. This is not a paranormal video. We are going to explore Leavenworth, Washington, and I'm going to talk about the town a little bit and why you should come here. I do have some shooting that I did with a couple guns. I don't know if I'm gonna place that in the beginning of this video or not, or after, but that was one of the big things that we're trying to do here, was go shoot some guns. So Leavenworth is really far up. It's pretty much at the top of the mountain, and it's 3 hours away from where I live, which is in Auburn, Washington. I come here at least 3 times a year. This year I've come probably like about 6 though. It's just super pretty. If you guys are ever gonna come here though, you do need to stay at a hotel that is near the town. The reason being is when you get fucked up from drinking, you're gonna want to walk back to your hotel pretty quickly. Last time I was here, I lost my shoes in the tow truck because our car broke down, and it took us 5 hours to get here instead of 2.5. And it was pretty horrible. I had moccasins, not like these shoes. These shoes have they have like padding in the side. I didn't have that, so that's all I wore the whole time. And I drank, I danced my ass off. I had a fucking awesome time. But I had to walk pretty much 20 minutes outside of town to get to my hotel. The town isn't really big. It's pretty small. It takes you 3-4 minutes to drive through, but when you're walking, it's a lot. And when you're drunk too. So that was a fun trip. The thing about the town is everything closes really early. Especially right now with COVID, everything is closing about 7 p.m., which is really early. Bars will stay open to about 11. The local bars will stay open till 2, and there's only about 2 or 3 local bars that you'll be able to drink at during those hours. Everything else closes down really early. But this town is amazing, okay? Out of any place so far that I've been, and I've been through all the East Coast and West Coast, this is my favorite town to come to. And I drive out here a lot. When I go hiking and stuff, if this town is an hour and a half away from where I'm at, I'm gonna come here. The beer is amazing. You get beer from every different place. And the food is very awesome. You can get mediocre food. I can't say that word. You can get food that's just regular, or you can get really high-end places too, that cost, I mean, 3 people will spend like $150, $180 on food. So it gets pretty expensive. But when you're coming to this town, you're gonna spend money. There's not a lot to do here except drink, shop at the gift shops, which are closing, by the way, because of COVID, and then just to eat. You got lots of hiking trails to go to outside of town and stuff like that. But besides that, this is one of my favorite bars to go to. Stein. Please come check this out. Out of all the bars I've been to, this is the one bar I think you can get the boot here, and they have very big glasses of beer. So you can, I mean, like ones that are fucking from here to up top. So, it's a great place, great food too. Like I said, this place has amazing food everywhere you go. It's just such a cool town. It really is. This is definitely a huge romantic spot to go take your woman. And also, another reason why I like this place, not because of the beer and the food, but the women. This place has gorgeous girls everywhere, working and just tourists. It's amazing. So if you want to come here and you want to hook up with somebody, this is the spot to do it at. I would say Vegas is probably the second spot to go to if you're gonna do it. The girls here are they're just fucking gorgeous. They really are. It is called, and I'm probably not saying it right, but Haus. And Haus in German stands for house, and you'll see that a lot in this town. This is a hot dog place. They serve brats and hot dogs and beer. Every place that isn't a gift shop serves beer. But this place is unique because this is one of the 3 restaurants that you can stay at during COVID right now that is open, that you can sit at. All of these places right now, you have to order takeout. Most restaurants are open, but not all of them. Some of them have closed down. And also one gift shop that was open for 55 years closed its doors for good because of COVID. So there's just hard times right now, you know. But you can still have a great time coming here. Although you can't go into all the restaurants. A lot of the gift shops are still open. The same atmosphere is still here. A lot of people come here. Like usually during the day, this is packed with hundreds of people. And since we've been here, I've been here, so it's Thursday. We came here on Tuesday. There's barely been any people here. I've probably seen maybe 50 to 80 people in the whole town. Like it's like shopping like on the street and stuff like that, not just like everywhere else, but I'm just like on the street itself. It's not that much. It's 12:08, so usually you would have the local bars open right now, and they're so loud you can hear them in the street. Like right now, I would be able to hear the music playing in the bar. It's fucking awesome. Like the vibe is amazing. But locals don't like the tourists that much, so you do need to be a little careful. You know, don't be arrogant. Don't have an ego. You know, but be careful. If you are ever dancing in a bar, you know, minding your own goddamn business, and a 50-year-old cougar comes up on your back, you got a problem, and you better take care of that quickly. And I did. I danced with her for a couple minutes, and then I dipped out of the fucking bar. So, you know, I can't put a gun on her. It's a cougar. So I had to dance with her. You know, so your hips don't lie. There's cougars out here, and they might attack you. I'm gonna go show you the other restaurant. So besides the Haus restaurant, which is the hot dog one, this is the other restaurant that you can eat at outdoors. And then there is one other that's called the Icicle. Everything's really limited, but you can still have an awesome time being here. And again, if you stay at a hotel that is close by, you, sir, can get as fucked up as you want and then walk right back. I saw a dude come out of the hotel in his robe, go order food, and then walk back to the hotel like a boss. The Loft. Okay, so the Loft is a very awesome place. If you like the club scene a little bit more, it's not a club, but they do have a dance floor and they do play more hip music, I guess. The Loft. You go up here. So this is the door, and it actually is upstairs. They have excellent food, and then again, every place has awesome beer. The cool thing about Leavenworth is you can get fucked up every 10 feet if you want. There's bars everywhere. I mean, it's the most, besides like Las Vegas, like this is the best place to come to, seriously. And especially in the winter, because you got the mountains, you got the snow. I'll probably put some pictures up of the mountains, but I mean, everything here is just so beautiful. And you got all different types of restaurants. You got Mexican, Italian, American food, you got German food, you got teriyaki, like Mongolian grill food. You got everything here. And like I said, plenty of beer, which is important. So this is they have wineries here too. This bottom floor is the winery, and then the Mongolian grill teriyaki place is up top. But right now, because of COVID, it is a no-no. So they've closed their doors, and I don't know when they're gonna reopen. So, all right. So this building is like the last building on the street for like gift shopping and like restaurants and stuff. You still have like Safeway and McDonald's and stuff that go further down, and they are dressed in the German style building, but this is the end of Leavenworth, where you have all the gift shopping and shopping around and like eating and stuff. This is Icicle, and as you can see, they have outdoor seating, and this is why they're still open. Their menu is very, very limited right now, but the beer is excellent, and it's a good reason to come here. You come here to see a German town, to be in that type of European atmosphere, and then here for the beer. You can't get beer anywhere like you can in fucking Leavenworth. It's just amazing, and you can get so much beer at once, and you can get really fucked up real quickly if you want to. I'm here a lot. I love this place. This is my favorite town. You know, you got the girls, you got the beer, the food, you got the atmosphere of being like up in the mountains, like you're in Europe or Switzerland, something like that. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe and like if you did, and check out my paranormal shit. I'm really trying to get people involved with that, and to help get people who want to believe in that type of stuff the ability. All you got to do is just take your fingers, press those buttons. So this hotel is called Bavarian Lodge, and this is the best hotel to get because of its location, because it's right in the center of town. This is the center of town right here. You have like the left side and then the right side. This is it. So and then you got another street behind all this, but it's not like this street. Like, you got these really tall buildings and stuff. It's a lot smaller buildings and more alleyways and stuff like that. The mountains are maybe, I don't know, 500-800 feet up, and that's it. So we're like at the top of the mountains. I mean, it is so pretty here, and especially in the wintertime when you guys come. This year, so it is November 20th right now. Usually there isn't any snow, but this year there is. So definitely, if you come in December, you're gonna get a lot of snow. You need to have chains. You need to have the right type of vehicle. I have a Kia Optima, and it made it. But again, like I said, although it's snowing, it's not as bad as it's gonna get in December. I mean, look at this. Look at how cute this is. You got the lights. Look at the work with the stone and the wood and stuff like that. And you got this outdoor scene. So this is actually another one that is open. So I guess there's 4 places that you can go to, but I think this place you have to have reservations. This is called the Reinhaus. So if you come to the Reinhaus, then you can eat also. So far I can only count 4. If you find more, don't get mad at me. Everybody should come here. Whether you're in the United States, a different state, if you live in Washington, you've never been here, you need to come up here. And even though it's COVID time, it's still not bad. Like the pool, what they do is they do like hour limits, and people can reserve the pool if that's something you want to do. They have a restaurant here in the hotel, and then you have all the restaurants everywhere. You just got to order online, call, and you can still get your food. So it's not that bad. It's doable, you know. It's really doable. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe so I can continue to do this and be able to fund my channel so that I can one day quit my fucking job and do this full time and give you guys as good as content as I can, and just dive more into the paranormal and try to get more evidence